What is going on, guys? It's your boy Lucky Charlie here. This video is strictly going to be for guys that's never done this seasonal before. I know we got a lot of new players and everything, and you got 2 weeks to put all this stuff together and don't know where to start. So I would honestly let's go into the feats real quick. Go into It'll be deeds, feats. Go down to seasonal, and you're gonna hit St. Patrick's Day. All right. Actually, let's just click the seasonal itself. Okay, I want you to look at this. The St. Patrick's Day, if you do not have this, it's called Pot of Gold. If you click that, if you actually come to it and click it, it will give you a list of stuff that you got to complete. Okay? So basically, this is the original stuff that actually came out with the seasonal. So let me see if I can get down to it. Okay, so basically, this right here is this is one of the original missions right here. It's complete the Mixie daily mission 10 times. That's what it is. Alright, so that's one of the original feats in here you got to get. Basically, you know it's going to be on for 10 days. You just run the solo for 10 days. Boom, 10-point feat. And it gets you a little bit closer to getting the extra 25-point feat. Alright, the original collection in here was the Celtic set. Basic what that is to get that set. I already got it done. Basically, you would come in here and get it, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe there's a couple pieces of this. I have to come all the way down to the bottom of this, I'm sure. Let's see. Let's just go to the bottom of this thing completely. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, there's 6 right here. There should be 8 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are we missing here? Looks like the head and back. Alright. So basically what this is you buy the original pieces here. It looks like they're going for 15 clovers a piece. Now the head and back, as you're running stuff, like I believe I just ran something a little while ago and got the Celtic back. The Celtic back and the Celtic head will actually drop out of stuff for you. So all you gotta do is run stuff. You'll end up getting the back and the head piece. So that'll take care of the Celtic stuff. Okay. So let's go back to the feats. All right. And we're going to go down to the next one of the originals. Let's see, we're on the Celtic set. Alright, this just says drink 10 of the brews, and if I believe you click it, it'll tell you the different brews you got to drink. It's a 10-point feat, but it is going towards the 25-point feat deal. So basically, you would go down here, and I think they're the very bottom ones. See, I remember the little beers or whatever they are. Alright. I believe they're all the same price. Alright. There is 3 different types here, it looks like. The red, the green, and the gold. And I believe that's all of them. Yep. So I guess you just, yep, it just says drink all the different types of brews. So that's like 6 clovers. Boom, you're done. Alright. Make sure that was exactly what it says, because for some reason I have 10 in my head. I think that was the other stuff we were thinking of. Okay, so it says drink any of the 10 brews. So really doesn't matter which color you do. Just buy 3 of them. So if buy 10 of them. So they're 3 a piece. So it's going to cost you 30 clovers. I knew this. That didn't sound right. Yeah, so it'd be 30 clovers pretty much to get the 10 brews. That's one of the originals. Alright, I'm going to actually do a video on this one right here. But you have to go... you have to go out in Metropolis and cite him in different parts of Metropolis. This feat can... it also says Gotham. You got to do it 5 times. Alright. I would try, if I was you guys, if I was y'all, I would go and try to find him like 3 times. And see if you get credit for more than one. Because I know in the Christmas one that you only could do one a day. So I don't know if you got to find him one time a day Or you know what? If even if it doesn't give you credit, like when you're in Metropolis, find him, look for him twice, see if it gives you credit for it. Okay, once you get done with that, go to Gotham. See if you get credit for 2. Go to Gotham and see if you don't get credit for the 2 in Metropolis, you only got credit for the 1. Go to Gotham. See if you can actually do that too. Because I know when this thing originally came out, I was able to find him all at one time. The same thing with the Christmas one. I was able to find him all at one time. And excuse me. So anyway, I would most definitely do that. Try both areas and then do it like that. All right, here it is. This is the other one. It says drink up, drink to all various types of his brew. So as you're buying the 10 different brews, make sure you get one of each. So that way, because there's only 3 of them. So whenever you're doing that feat, you'll knock that feat out too as you're doing it. All right, there's a race in Metropolis, and actually it's actually in your deal here. It's called yes, yeah, that's the race. All you gotta do is go into your journal, click the race. It's actually in Metropolis. You'll run into it as you're doing the because as soon as you get done talking to him, you'll get a mission. You have to go bust the pots of gold, and then there'll be a exploration mission behind that. So as you're doing the exploration mission, you should run into the actual race itself. And once you get done with those original mission guys, you should get all those feat points for that stuff. Plus, you will get this one right here knocked out. It'll be called Pot of Gold. Once you complete the original seasonal event stuff that I just said, once you knock those out, that's an extra 25 feat points. And then everything else after this. So once you get done with that, you'll be stuck. You'll be actually on this stuff here. So you'll be getting and basically it's going to be styles, and it's going to be a couple styles, and it's going to be, let's see, actually it looks like the clover bombs. Look, man, don't go in the broker. This is just a tip. Don't go in the broker for clover bombs. They drop in everything. You can run a solo, you will get a clover bomb. You can go hell, you can probably do the outside missions in Gotham Wastelands and probably get a clover bomb. I can't remember, after you open up the boxes or whatever. You will get clover bombs all over the place. So don't be in a hurry to get the 20 clover bombs, because I promise you, you will. The people are not watching this video. Once you get your 20 clover bombs, do go put them in the broker and make you some money. Because like I said, it's a 10-point feat. I don't know what they're going for this year. I really hadn't got into it. But I would go and check, make sure. And then the rest of that is base items. And I do suggest, guys, if you do not have them for this seasonal, try like crazy, because this is the easiest seasonal you have. You don't have an alert to go with it. It's going out there busting these gold pots of gold, and little mixies come out, and you just have to circle them out, or whatever the different things are that comes out. Get that, or no, I'm sorry, the coins pop out and you got to circle out the coins, and then little mixies come out and try to mess with you. That's exactly what the seasonal is. It's the easiest seasonal to do. There's no alert, nothing like that. So I do believe you have to require a level 9 to do this stuff. So if you got characters and you can bust them up, if I'm not mistaken, by the time you make a character, go do the first mission, and then turn it in, I believe you're right at a level 9, if I'm not mistaken. I can't really honestly tell you right off the bat. Well, once you do all the little missions and go turn in the mission, I want to say you're really close to 9, if not at 9. And then all you got to do is, with these base items, run it with all of your characters. I get this stuff done within a day. I get it done on the first day. I have 13 characters can run this seasonal. I go get, I write down what the name of the base items are. Boom, I knock it out. So if you have multiple characters, most definitely get your other characters involved, and then mail that stuff to your main character. Mail everything to your main character. That way you don't have to buy the feat. I mean, if you want to spend the replay badges or whatever, so be it. Put it on that character, then buy the feat with your main. But like the cheapest way to go is this: every one of your tunes, make sure that they actually have make sure that they have your main character on their friends list. That way you can go in the mailbox and just mail it to your main character, and that will be the quickest way to get these base item feats done. Hopefully you don't have hopefully you're not starting from the beginning, because like I said, this is only a 2 week deal. So there still will be people that need these base items, and you can sell them in the broker, and they go for decent money. Me personally, I wouldn't spend. Let's see. I'm just going to see the first random base item that's in here. Well, not that one. Okay, like the new base items, they're all 6 marks a piece. Okay, so they're all 6 marks a piece. So basically, say that you ended up with 100 extra marks. I mean, there's tons of crap on here, and like I said, if you're starting from the beginning, the chances are you probably will just get done with everything, considering there's a speaker you got to buy, because I'm not really sure, but this thing goes in your base, and it just says when powered on, this speaker will play tunes that will make you want to dance. Well, this reminds me of the Zamron Crystal we got for the last seasonal that actually gave you the collections, because like I said, these 2 collections up here, these right here are going to be collections, and I'm pretty sure, I did not look into this, but I'm pretty damn sure there's 2 auras that you're going to get out of this. I want to say I kind of briefly looked at DC today, and I was really busy with the contest and everything else, trying to get everybody's name in, because people doubled their names up and everything else. I was going to use a random little YouTube comment random picker, but there was people that wasn't on the US server that commented and everything else, so I just wrote everybody's name down, and I'm going to do it from there. I'm going to do it like that, just draw numbers or something. I'll figure something out, but there's a ton of stuff. Make sure you get the old stuff done first, guys, because if you do not, you will not get the 25 point feat. And I mean, look, this thing's every year, and like I said, I've been doing this every year, so usually there's only base items and styles you got to do. Once you get the bulk of it done, then you can play around with it, make some money off of it and everything else. The most important thing is getting on every day, grinding this stuff out, because I want to say this thing is only 2 weeks. 2 weeks long, so because it started on the 15th, so yeah, it's definitely going to be 2 weeks. I mean, it might last a couple days after, but it won't be much after, because I know we have the Starro supposed to be coming out next month. So, all right, guys, hopefully the information helped you out, and guys, please leave a like to let me know that it did. And guys, if you have not subscribed, I got tons of stuff coming out to help you guys out, so please subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have a great day.